morning, everyone, and welcome to Thursday. I'm finishing up a load of laundry, then we're going to go in the house because I'm going to share with you what I got this week at the thrift store. It wasn't that great, but I received a package in the mail from a subscriber and a friend, and it is the most unusual gift that you're ever going to see. But it is a gift that's going to keep on giving. What do you do with a gift that's 40 pounds and it's brown? So follow me and we will work on that gift, and I'll show you what I got this week. Okay, so we're sitting in the pantry, so that's going to give you a little bit of hint on what I got as a gift this week. But I'm going to share with you what I got at the thrift store. Now, I didn't spend very much, but I got a couple things that I really am going to use. And as you know, I'm usually a very practical person. And so what I bought is, I'm not going to make any apologies because you tell me, Tessie, don't apologize. I got some more books. Okay, they're little books, but they're neat books. It's all I could find, and I treasure books. So, okay, you all know that. So we're not going to get into that, but I'll show you what I got. So the first 1969 Kerr's canning book, and that was a year before I was born. So it's kind of old. It's very old. For 50 cents. And it has some recipes in here that you won't find in the modern canning books. And I'm going to can using it. So we got the Kerr Canning Cookbook. Once a month cooking. This one I actually, for many years, used out of this one when we lived on the farm. And I'm going to have some recipes coming up. Especially in the summer, I love to do once a month cooking. Now for me, I don't do it for a whole month. I do it like for a whole week or 2 weeks. Now I do not have a lot of freezer space, but if you can freeze it in bags and you can take all the air out, or use your vacuum sealer, it's amazing, you know, the room that you can use to make these meals. And so this would really be great for me over this time of the year because, as you know, I'm really getting busy already. So I am so busy. I get up at 3 a.m. now these days because I want to get all of my housework done because I have to go out and I have to work out in the garden. My garden is my main staple of feeding us all summer long, and it feeds us well into the winter time. Also, I got from Tractor Supply for $1. This one was $1. For $1, I got the Tractor Supply cookbook. Tractor Supply, 3 times a year, they have a magazine that's for free in at the store. But you can also look at the magazine free online. This is out of the magazines, the recipes that they collected. And it has some really good ones. So I got these 3 books. And I'm actually going to look at them today and do some projects with them. Because like you know, most of my projects, they come from books. Now I'm going to share with you the most unusual gift I ever got from a subscriber and a dear friend. And she's anonymous, but she told me, Tessie, I have a gift of love coming your way. And she said it's your favorite color, brown. Now this friend of mine does a lot of sewing. So I thought, well, maybe she sewed me something. Or sometimes she will send me cookies. I said, maybe she made me chocolate cookies. Oh no, people, I wasn't even close. The mailman came to my door with a big thud. I mean, it was a big thud. And I'm like, what in the world is this? And I couldn't even pick it up. It was that heavy. I slid it into the house, and you won't believe what she got me. We're going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you. Right. Do you see a bunch of bags down there with brown in it? My friends, she gave me 40 pounds of brown sugar. Yeah, 40 pounds of brown sugar. I don't have any brown sugar in my pantry. And somehow, on one of my videos, she must have heard me say that. So what I'm going to do today is, we are going to vacuum seal this brown sugar for long storage. So I've been doing a lot of investigating and I really didn't feel like taking them out of the bags. And I found a way that you can have brown sugar, long storage, and it keeps your sugar nice and soft, and we're going to work on that right now. My husband came home finding me sitting on the kitchen floor laughing hysterically with a big box of brown sugar. I think he thought I lost my mind. It was just the funniest thing I have ever seen, because it's something I need, and I never ever dreamed that I would get it, and it was just such an unusual gift. It was amazing. So here's one bag, and I'm going to show you how I did it. I did a lot of research on this, and a lot of people say you can keep it in the bag and it's just as soft, but I'll show you how we're going to do it. So this is a gallon bag, and I'm trying to save my bags. So what you do is you take a 2-pound bag, and we're going to poke a tiny hole in the bag. The reason why we're poking a hole in the bag is when the vacuum sealer seals this bag, it's also going to take the air out of the commercial bag as well. Now, I saw somebody do a video and they didn't poke a hole in it. They just sealed it in the bags. But I like the idea of poking a hole, because then it's actually taking the oxygen out of the commercial bag as well. Now, my friend, she doesn't keep it in the bag. She takes it out of the bag. But I'm thinking this is so much easier, and all the experiences that I have seen, everybody says it is perfect this way as well. So this way we're taking the air out of the sealer bag, and we're also taking the air out of the brown sugar bags. Now I'm doing the two, but I figure I use brown sugar, so opening one bag at a time isn't going to be too bad. Now I've got to find a bucket, and once I get a bucket, then I can put all the sugar in a bucket. I used up all of my buckets. I know. I had so many that my friend Sue gave me, but I need one more bucket. So that is what I'm going to do to all of this brown sugar that I have. It is a lot of it. But I really like this idea. So I hope you like this video, and I hope you store up some sugar for yourself for long term. And if you store it in vacuum sealed bags like this, it will last you for many years. Food prices are definitely on the rise, and you can still find some really good bargains, but you have to look. So if Aldi has any good bargains, buy it now, my friends, because I've seen that once prices go up, they usually don't come back down. We want to make sure that we get food now while we can get it on sale. That way we have it for the hard years to come, if we have them. It doesn't take much money, a couple dollars here and there every week. Buy something extra, and it's going to make a big difference in your food pantry and your food bill for years to come. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow. From Fanny's Diary, we're going to start with what we missed. So we're on April 10th, 1943, and Fanny writes, "Today I washed and ironed. We sowed some tobacco seed." Now we're going on April the 11th, 1943. "We steamed the tobacco beds. It was a nice and warm day. We had 4 rams at once."